My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today I'm going to be doing a psychic drawing. Now, um, I've never done psychic drawing before, not even privately. It's going to be my first try, and if you like this kind of reading, you should really go onto my sister's channel, Lily Rose. She has a body of psychic drawing work, right? Because she's the first person that I saw do this kind of thing. So I've kind of set it up like how she does it. I think she divides the paper into 6 boxes. We draw the pictures and then we do the interpretation. But I was guided to do 8 boxes today. After, because I mean, even in everything, you always have to follow your own intuition, right? There's nothing dogmatic about any kind of psychic modality. Okay, even reading tarot, right? You know, they're always the purists. But I don't think spirituality and spirit works like that in that kind of static kind of way. I've never believed that. I always believe it's supposed to be fluid and it is just a prompt really or a medium by which your intuition is to come through. Okay, so you always have to be guided by your own intuition, no matter what, right? So today I am putting 8 boxes, okay? And I'm also going to draw a card before I start drawing. Now, to do psychic drawing, you don't have to be able to draw. I can't draw for shit, okay? Most people laugh at my stick figures. So that's just to tell you how bad it is. And I do wish that I could because there's so much beautiful things that I see on a day-to-day basis that I would just like to, capture on paper, not just in a photograph. But hey, everybody got a talent, right? So the first thing we're going to do, so in as we go through, we're looking at the symbology that comes through and also the colors that I use to draw the particular pictures, and then we do the interpretation. All right. So now they say sirens are always sirens and horns are always connected to Archangel Michael. So maybe this is a message about protection. I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm leaving myself open to whatever comes through. It may be a love reading, it may not, right? Whatever comes through. But this is a love reading. It is two people looking at each other from afar. And it's two people who may even have, each person may have someone in their life, or at least one person has someone else in their life, and it's just a longing. It's just a longing. I'm also sensing from this pic, this reading might resonate more with persons who might be in what I would call a rainbow connection, LGBTQIA2S plus kind of thing. Because to me, even in this, it looks like the two women are longing for each other. Okay, this guy, he's just into himself. He's just pride and ego. He just pulled in front of the camera. He's not even in tune with the person that he's with. And this person looking longingly at either him or him. So, and then everybody watching these 4 persons. So it could definitely be about some sort of entanglement. And speaking of entanglement, I understand that Mr. August of entanglement Mr. August of the entanglement, understand that he has come out as LGBTQIA2S plus. So I don't know if that is the energy of what we're picking up on here. Okay, but it's about people with other persons, or maybe apart longing for other persons, or somebody longing for their lover, someone longing for their lover, It's yearning. It's the energy of yearning. All right, so this is going to resonate for those where your person might be with someone else. Okay, let's see. It's about entanglement. So if you're in an entanglement, this reading is apparently for you. Okay, what turned over here? Okay. Okay. All right. It's also for the brokenhearted, it looks like. All right. Yes. So we're dealing with someone's world, someone whose world has been shattered. This is the ice. Okay, I see what this is. Okay, we're tapping into the ice queen. So coming through for us today is a karmic energy. Okay, so this karmic energy has come through to speak to us. This is the ice queen, but gender, sex has nothing to do with it when we are talking about spirits. This is the energy of what they're coming through. This is like the Queen of Swords in reverse. And the Queen of Swords in reverse is better because they have been through a lot. Their world has been shattered multiple times. Um, and when I tell you been through like years of bad luck, you see the mirror is broken. Years of bad luck this person has been through. And just when they think they've finally gotten their castle in the sky, it kind of shatters again, So it's someone who comes to earth with, a lot of karmic lessons to learn, perhaps a lot of karmic debts. Okay, but this is someone who is heartbroken. They're heartbroken. Okay, so we have a karmic energy who's heartbroken and they're coming through to speak with us today. All right, let's see what they want us to say. So, I don't know, I chose green and this is supposed to be a lightning stroke. Listen, right? I don't know. We're just going to write it down, but they said it's a lightning stroke. Lightning, right? Yeah, it's a stroke of lightning. This in the next color is purple. Okay. It's it's a flower. Okay. But it has, the stem is deteriorating and the roots, they're saying the roots are black. The roots are black. The roots have decayed. Okay, so only the top is still intact. The thing that people see is still intact and beautiful. All right, so let's see. We'll call it the decaying flower. No, no. All right, for now, the decaying flower. Next color is red, they're saying. Oh my God, what is this? They're saying this is steps, and they want 4 steps. God, how much steps is that? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4 steps. My God. Okay, the next color is blue. Jeez, and it just. What they want. Guys, I don't even know what the ass this is. Is it, maybe it's snow? Okay, now remember, you guys are getting your own messages, okay? But this looks like a formation of pebbles. My God. You know what this reminds me of? When I tune into the collective consciousness of twin flames. I'm getting the words outlier, and I'm also getting the words collective consciousness. Oh Lord. And I'm also getting collective telepathy. I just have to, well, we just have to put all of these together. Okay, let's say the next color is orange. What's happening with orange? Oh, Jesus Christ. They're saying do a snow. Oh, jeez, ages. What is this? I say do a snowman. Okay. And with a big smile and a big erection. Oh my God. What madness is this? And a pink flower. Looking at a pink flower. And they're saying to call this one fantasy. Okay. They're saying use yellow now. And what am I drawing now? Just gonna start. Oh. They're saying it's like I don't know, it looks like a worm. It looks like maybe a DNA strand. I don't know. It looks like a tapeworm. Okay. Yeah. All right, so let's put tapeworm. I don't know where this is going, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. Oh my God. What is the hell is this? And they're saying to use pink now and draw pink moon. God. Okay, we have to find out when is a pink moon. All right, let me pause. Because I think there's a pink moon, isn't it? Oh, I think it's in April. Hold on. Yeah, I was right. Full moon in April. Okay. So we're talking about April. Full moon in April. Oh my God. Hold on. I have to get that card from the Moonology deck. Full moon in April. This is pull from Moonology deck. So when we get to that, okay, let's do that now because I was just gonna forget. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I did a little digging. Next pink moon is going to be the 6th of April 2023. So I pulled out the card full moon in Aries here. And the weird thing is, it's right under this erection card, and it says a fiery climax approaches. So I killed myself with laughter when that came out. So this is going to be right here. No, let's not put it there. I'll put it here for when we're ready to interpret. And then the last card, they say go back to blue again. And they said, oh, guys, I can't draw, right? So we have they said draw stick man. So this is masculine energy. And put a pink wand in his hand. And pink one, they're saying it's going up. Okay, so it's going up to the heavens. Okay, so I feel like the magician to me, magician or someone spiritually ascending, because pink is a crown, right? Spiritual ascension. Alrighty. All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right, so let's have a look at what this karmic has come to tell us. So I'm going to read it in the order that I drew it, and then I'm just going to read it however I'm guided after that. So what does this karmic come to tell us? Well, apparently there's been some kind of cataclysmic event, okay? Because this feels like the energy of a tower moment, a lightning strike, right? So something happened very suddenly. It was very, very powerful, very electrifying here. Okay, a very emotional event because I choose green for lightning, and of course, lightning naturally is not green. Okay, so whatever happened here really hit this person in the heart space and shattered their whole world, because even this flower here that they were trying to grow started rotting at the base. Okay, so it like whatever happened here cut this person's knees, this roots out from under them. Whatever was their support system, whatever they were standing on, it looks like this was completely cut off from them. And something that they have been trying to go, they've been trying to grow, it looks like this thing, like they're realizing that it's dying. In public, this thing is thriving, but in private, this thing is dying. So this could be a relationship. This could be a family structure. This could even be a business. It could be a business related to plants or flowers, like a flower shop or something like that. But because it is in purple, okay, one second. No, there's somebody was just being loud in the corridor. Yeah, yeah. So it's something that they were trying to grow, and because I see it here in purple, purple. Yes, it is the color of the third eye chakra, but purple has always been the color of like royal family, hubris, pride, that kind of thing. So something that this person was very proud of, that they kind of attach their self-worth to, it looks like this thing is dying and it's rotting from the base. Okay, I see this 4 steps here. This is the only thing that kind of getting me kind of confused. What is this 4 steps about? Could this be a decline? Okay, so it could be a decline in a relationship, something going downhill. Okay, so there's been a cataclysmic event that has basically cut something that they were trying to grow short, and is causing it to decline. Now this person feels isolated, and the reason why I say isolated, because we have here outlier, and in social, well, scientific world, an outlier is someone or is something or a variable that doesn't correspond or isn't cohesive to the rest of the data, right? So this is someone who feels like on the outside of everything that's happening, and I put collective consciousness and collective telepathy. So they feel like they're on the outside of some sort of either social movement, spiritual movement, okay, like they are on the outside and looking inside. They can't penetrate this world. So this could be, because we have collective here, this could be, twin flame journey, higher level soulmate journey. They feel like they can't penetrate it. Okay, they can't penetrate it. So this is someone who has an awareness that there is this world that they can't seem to get into. They have no access. They have no access. Okay, they have no access to this. Okay, and this is devastating for this person, because it looks like whoever they are attached to, this is what they are turned on by. You see this pink flower here? Okay, and pink is a deeply spiritual color for me, because it is about the crown chakra, and to me it's a color of healing, and it's about rose quartz energy, healing your heart, nurturing energy. I call rose quartz the Empress stone. Okay, so this person here is looking at the Empress and getting turned on, and I don't think it's about getting turned on by the Empress's body or anything physical that the Empress has. I think this person is turned on by the Empress's beliefs and spirituality. Okay, I should have been showing you guys the drawing. I'm sorry. Right, so I think they're turned on by the Empress's spirituality, because of the Empress's spirituality, like they are on an upper level, even higher than them, right? and this person is turned on by that. Okay, so they're energetically turned on by just watching the Empress. Now we have here a tapeworm. Okay, I feel that this person feels bitter. I feel like they feel used by this person, like this person was a parasite to them, may have been sucking all their energy, their love, their nurturing. This is their perspective, okay, on things. Sucking all their love, their energy, their nurturing. And now they see this person changing. They realize that there's this change that's happening to their to the person that they're with. Right, we have DNA strands, so there's been some sort of activation that even this person here, this karmic, is aware of, because it looks like that activation has been very, very strong and is manifesting on a conscious level or on a 3D level in their life. So they feel used, but again, they can't penetrate this world that this person is part of and that this person is part of. Okay? All right, now Spirit is telling us something here about next year, April. And the card was a fiery climax approaches. So there's something about April next year, or whenever you watch this, it's going to be, oh God, you don't have to count on my head. All right, it's going to be about roughly 5 to 6, let's say 5 months, because we're almost at the end of November now, right? So we're talking about 5 months from now, there's going to be some kind of fiery climax. It looks like two, maybe this connection. Okay, it's the full moon in Aries, and that's the focus on the self and the personality. So there's going to be some kind of deconstruction of the ego that's going to happen here, and some big ending to the situation. So we're looking at a 5 months projection. If we follow on, that this follows naturally from this, it looks like this is when this person steps into their power or accepts their position as the magician, as the emperor here, okay, and accepts the spiritual ascension journey. It becomes part of their truth. This guy is this masculine energy is in blue, right? So it becomes part of their truth. But because they're also holding the symbol that looks like because they're also holding this symbol that is in pink, and usually, pink we associate with the feminine, I also get they're going to be increasing their feminine energy, and we do that by diving deeper into our spirituality and naturally our healing, because feminine energy is about the spiritual, it's about the psychic, it's about the intuitive, right? So this person really steps on this journey to really come back into balance with themselves. There's an acceptance of self that happens here. What I'm getting from this as well, okay, I think everything pivots from this event, this cataclysmic event, this tower moment that we're seeing here, right? Everything pivots from this tower moment. So I think that for this person here, this is the start. This deconstruction of the ego is the start of their ascension journey. Okay, their ascension journey, and then fiery climax next year, April. This person, I feel like, might be the karmic energy. Recognize that things might be deconstructing, that they are on the outside of a world that they don't have any access to. Okay, I think then it also allows, because this could be a snake as well, it also allows for their own activation, or even their own transformation, because snakes are about transformation, their own transformation. And that's when they also step into their power, because when, as I always say, everybody is meant to heal on this journey, and it looks like the karmic that's attached to your relationship, they are also going to step onto their healing journey. It looks like around April next year. That's when they step in earnest. I'm not seeing anything else here that I can interpret. So that seems to be the whole of the reading. But what I will do in the extended because I'm just reading this from whatever intuitive hits that I'm getting. I'm going to pull 2 cards for each. I'm going to pull 2 tarot cards for each box to make sure that that was the message I was supposed to get. Okay, so I'll ask, well, what did the lightning stroke mean? And I'll pull 2 tarot cards. Same with everyone, and then interpret the whole message through the tarot. But this is the intuitive hit that I've gotten from this reading. Okay, let's leave you with some advice. I'll take from the Symbolum. I really like this deck, you know. I like oracle decks because it just allows for the free flow of your intuition, and I like that. I like freedom, you know. Freedom is part of my religion. I like that song too. Yeah, come on, I love him. Okay, so what is this about? Okay, so they're reinforcing the message that this person here that is turned on by the Empress, it looks like they're preparing to embark on this deeply spiritual journey. And I'm looking at this kind of Colosseum, not the Colosseum, what I call the Colosseum. No. Oh, good Lord, what do they call that? Let's call it a temple. I'm looking at this temple here. So they are on this journey with you towards this spiritual place. And you know what this reminds me of? There is a card in the Akashic Tarot. Hold on, I have to get it because it's part of your message. Yeah, I found the card. I knew that temple structure looked familiar. So they call it the card. This is the initiation of Saint Germain, and it's a card number 14. And you know, 14 is temperance. Okay, getting yourself into balance. Yeah, getting yourself into balance here. And this is what it says. Standing among the pillars within a beautiful temple, the Ascended Master, Count Saint Germain, sends his light and energy to the 4 robed people who stand before him, right? So the robed people. So 2 of the robed people going here before him. It is time for their initiation. All right, so it looks like there's this big initiation that is coming up, and might definitely be in April, or it could be happening now. That could be the lightning stroke that's happening here. Okay, this card represents your initiation. It is much more than a change or even a transformation. It is nothing less than your movement into the higher revelations of power, insight, and achievement, and the time is now. Okay, so forget about April, right? Your initiation is happening now. Some loss of lower vibrational relationships, jobs, or activities may be required in order to lift you to the new heights and power that await you. Your initiation can be aided by meditation and study, as well as by connecting to the Ascended Masters with whom you have worked for centuries upon centuries. Know that you have shared purposes and activities with the Masters, even if you aren't certain of what they are yet. The disciples you create now, the disciplines you create now during your initiation, and the work that you do with the Masters will lift your service to the world and to all humankind. This is a time of enormous uplifting, first in your energy and evolution, and then in your manifest outer reality. The power that you hold within will impact every part of your life. And there's a meditation that you can do, and it says, close your eyes and see yourself on the part of your initiation with the Count Saint Germain beside you. Feel your energy and receptivity heighten as your vibration quickens, realizing that there are no limits or hindrances. What is next for you? And this is interesting that we should get this today, because today I did that Steve Noble meditation activating the pineal gland. So maybe that might be something that you might be interested in. But what I also wanted to say is that if you're drawn to a particular ascended master at this time, or if a particular ascended master, they've been trying to reach out to you, or maybe it's an Orisha that you are connected to, but there is some sort of light, maybe Kariumi, Archangel Michael, there's some sort of a light being, a highly ascended light being that wants to connect to you. And if their name keeps cropping up, it might even be Saint Germain. If their name keeps cropping up, it means that you're meant to tune in to this high vibrational being in order for the next level of your ascension. If you're guided to do certain courses at this time, whether it is quantum healing or it could even be courses in like psychology or counseling, whatever you are gravitating to, and Udemy is having a sale, by the way. I'm just saying that by the way because I bought a couple courses, right? Whatever courses that you feel gravitated to, at this time, it is all preparing you for this purpose that you have with this ascended master at this time. And it's interesting that I should get that because lately I've been getting a lot of dreams and references with the Christ, which I'm not, really connected to crisis energy for a while, at least for a year. So that's been coming back up for me. So I'm glad that I got this message today because I was wondering what was that all about. But I'm getting this is going to be the next stage of my work. So Spirit is saying this is your initiation. So you've apparently you've gotten some sort of activation, and it looks like you are about to enter like some kind of tutelage or training under an ascended master. Okay. All right, so if this feels like something you've already been getting in your psyche, join me in the extended. I'll put some tarot cards on each image, um, and I'll pull some more advice. But basically, this is what this karmic has come to say at this time. Okay. All right, my loves, thank you for everything that you do for this channel. And I particularly appreciate when you click on the ads, when you put your comments down below, your likes, your dislikes, purchasing the extendeds. They're all different ways to, just give back that energy exchange. So I thank you for that. Take care. Much love.